Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Our Tripping Tales. We've been wanting to start this journey for the longest time, and I had told myself if ever I'm gonna do my first vlog, I have to do it in style. So, for my very first vlog, I wanted to take you somewhere iconic, a place that defines the soul of Mumbai. Today, we are stepping into the legendary Taj Mahal Palace for their world famous high tea at the Sea Lounge. Here you can expect some golden light, Victorian charm, and some very delicious scones. So come on, let's head inside. Once you step through these grand doors, you can't help but feel the history around you. And as the staff guides us towards the Sea Lounge, we are walking through this iconic corridor. Come on, just look at these walls, a hall of fame. Walking here, you will realize that you aren't just in a hotel, you're walking in the footsteps of history. The moment we entered the Sea Lounge, the sound of live piano took over. It was so elegant and somehow, perfectly matched the vintage decor. We did have a reservation, but we had to wait for a couple of minutes for the sea facing table. And honestly, we didn't mind as it gave us the perfect excuse to soak in the vibe. Once we were settled on a table, and before we could even take it all in, a flute of chilled champagne arrives. We raised our glasses for a little cheers, clinking against the backdrop of the Gateway of India. Shortly after, the servers bring out three-tier stand and an array of delicate sweets and savories. And as you can see, the presentation was stunning. Buttery finger sandwiches, pastries, warm scones with clotted cream and jam, and an assortment of petty desserts that looked too pretty to be eaten. We made our way to the buffet and stepped into a world of flavors, a wide spread showcasing delicacies from across the globe, from comforting classics to elegant international plates. There were so many options, it almost felt overwhelming, but of course, in a better way. You could easily build a whole meal exploring different cuisines here. Among everything on offer, one dish that stole the show for me was the fish fingers. It was crispy on the outside and tender and flaky on the inside. And then comes my favorite part, the desserts. They were absolutely alluring, glossy, intricate, and impossibly tempting. Each dessert looked like a tiny work of art. The gloss on the chocolate ganache, the perfect swirl of the cream, and the vibrant colors of the fruit glazes. It was almost too beautiful to be disturbed. And as you can see, our plate is overflowing with an assortment of desserts, each one more tempting than the last. It is a sight that truly captures the essence of a perfect high tea experience. Watching the city from up here, Mumbai doesn't just look beautiful, it feels unforgettable. Now you must be wondering how much did we actually pay for this experience. So as you can see on your screen, there are three different tea buffets. First is the Sea Lounge Afternoon Tea Buffet, which costs around 3200. The second one is the Maharaja Afternoon Tea Buffet, which costs around 4500. The third one is the Champagne Afternoon Tea Buffet. This is the one that we had opted, which costs around 7000. So if this video has made you hungry, give it a huge thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 100 likes for my first ever video. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more such food and travel videos.